here. Yo, what is going on, guys? Yo, what's happening? Yo. Currently testing a signal booster. Yo, what's up, Tommy? What's up, bro? Alright, so what I have right here is I have my phone. I'm looking at the live stream right now. And what I'm basically doing is I've purchased this Wii Boost thing, which is it's usually meant for like off-road vehicles and whatnot. But I purchased this because I was like, hey, maybe this will make the streams a little bit more clear, more crisp. And for it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good on my end. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn this off, and then we're gonna turn the little booster off and see what the difference is. Right now, I currently have full bars, so we're gonna see how that ends up working. How you doing, Tommy? Hope you're doing well, brother. Let's see here. Oh, what's up, Rose? What's up? Aw. Rosie Poo, what's going on? Okay, so Rose, I'm gonna let you know something. So I hyperfixated on I have absolute shit signal while I'm live streaming. And sometimes the signal is so bad when I'm doing Instacart, I was just tired of it. I was like, fuck this. So what I ended up getting was this, it's a little bit pricey, this Wii Boost Overland kit, which basically it isolates the signal and amplifies it. And there's like a little router right where my pedal's at, where I'm receiving signal from this little antenna thing that's in the backseat right now. So whenever I'm doing live driving streams and such like that, like it's gonna help out a lot with the clarity, and it's also going to improve better app and response time when I'm doing Instacart. So that's the reason why I purchased it. I feel like it's two birds, one stone, and maybe when I'm like solo in a stream, like it's gonna help a lot with providing like good enough service, you know what I mean? So it's not so like clouded. Yo, we got Rivers and Feckhead. What's up, bro? Rivers is a modded bro, dude. Gotta change that. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty comparable. Not bad at all. What's up, Beth? Hello. I'm drained. I will be sleeping in the parking lot. What? So you just got off a double? Oh, you're on break. Oh shit. Damn. Where you get the signal booster orb. So it's called the We Boost Overland series. I think I purchased it used on OfferUp. I'm not sure how it's going to work well for these live streams. Like, for example, if you have the car, all it is that it hooks onto, you can directly power it through your car, or you can have like a little, the cigarette lighter adapter, which is like 12 volts. So that's what's currently on right now. And I'm driving, so usually when I'm live streaming, like it all turns blurry, but it looks pretty clear right now. It's not doing a bad job. So we're getting continuous signal. Sorry, I kind of got off the track there, but I did get my signal booster on OfferUp. Originally, if you buy it from REI, it's $462. That's when it's on special. Originally, it's $520, but I got a really good deal on it. It was used with the guy. I trusted the guy. He took it off his basically his off-road truck, and it had all the parts. And I bought it off of him for $350, which I think is, to see if it works and whatnot. It looks like it's absolutely working. I've done a lot of speed tests. It's doing great. And yeah. The cool thing about this one is that this signal booster doesn't have any subscription fees, like the Starlink. So it's a little bit similar to Starlink. And what these are primarily used for is when you're going off-roading, so all those other areas where you're going camping, they already have very limited service to begin with. So you got to have at least some service. So if you have like 1 or 2 bars, this amplifies it to 3, even 4 bars of 5G service. It could obviously it just differs from like whatever provider that you have. But it's cool. It has multiple bands it's compatible with a lot of different phones. I currently have T-Mobile, and it's working just fine. And I'm also seeing like a live screen too, so I can see any lagging, any buffering. So I'm going up a pretty infamous hill where this tends to buffer quite a bit. And no, it looks to be pretty clear. I will say though too that it is nighttime when the demand of cellular signal isn't as you know what I mean. The towers aren't being overwhelmed with other signals. But we'll give it a quick test. We're going to turn this off real quick, and then we'll try to see what the stream quality is. Okay, so I switched that off, and then we're gonna look momentarily to see what the quality is. Let's run a quick speed test. Holy shit, you've been up shy just 24 hours by the time the store's closed. So I should have just passed the 24-hour mark. Time to manage to either myself. Wait, I'm gonna pull over and read that. There you go. That's what is possible. Wow, I've been up just shy of 24 hours. By this time the store is done, I should have about 24. I'm sorry to hear that, Rose. That's. You want me to call you like an Uber, Bubs? And then you can Uber yourself back to work tomorrow, or I'm not sure if you guys are able to get Ubers out there, or possibly a motel. Yeah, sorry, Beth. I've been all over the place today. So today I've been going to let's see here. I've been going to the DMV. I finally got my car registered, so that was a nice relief. It's fully insured now. I've been lacking a lot of that lately, so finally have some peace of mind that I got my stuff fully ready to go and whatnot. I also remembered I just had to get gas as well. Yeah, that's amazing. I don't know. I think I might just adult it out. Just adult it out and try to make it home feel safer be on the side. Sitting here. I told my wife about the honey packs. She wanted to know if you can do next day here. The fuck? I'm sure we can make something happen. Yeah, I just did this live stream to kind of just do like a quick little test on how the performance of this is. But I could definitely end the live stream, and then I can, whenever you get off of work, I can give you a call, make sure you get home safe and stuff like that. Not a problem at all, Rose. Make sure you're safe. Next day, right? Yeah, we didn't need none of that shit. Caroline. How does it show the road? The road quality. That's pretty darn fucking crystal clear, dude. I'm impressed. Let's turn off the signal, see if there's any difference. There's a little bit difference in the quality. Okay, let me just pass this car's reference. Turn that back on. doing good, Caroline. Doing good. Gonna go get some gas before I run out of gas. It did backfire. It did backfire 100%, Mr. Fat Cat. How does it look on your guys' end? Because on my end, it looks amazing. It looks great. Because I know with a lot of streams, when they're in motion, they tend to be a lot jittery. There's a lot of congestion. The frame rate is like super bad. What's going on, Caroline? You okay? Don't get injured on me, Caroline. Yeah, go to the fucking hospital. What the fuck? That's what it's there for. Stop scaring us, man. Hospital twice, 5. So what do they tell you? Were they able to find the cause of it? Is it, possibly like stress induced? Maybe heat related? I don't know. I know you just mentioned that the factories have been sweltering. This is my attempt right now. I think it's dirty from the fucking inside. God damn it. Nice little streak marks too. Oh, this is the real test. Hopefully nothing too serious, Caroline. Sorry to hear that, Bubs. Darn it, Orp, clean your room. I'm sorry. Oh man, every time. Oh shit, that's right. Shit. All right, guys. I think we're have to try to shoot to get to another gas station because I don't have funds in my card right now. I only have cash. We'll be okay. There's like a little Arco here up here coming up ahead. It's 24 hours. Want me to cash Orp you? No, I'm good, bro. I just have I withdrew everything because I have a bill that's about to hit, and I withdrew everything. So I have to pay with cash. Money talks. Bye, guys. See, no, that's mass airflow sensor cleaner. All right, here we go. Yeah, the invisible glass cleaner. fuck it, we'll spray it in here too. Get everything freshened up, I guess. Wait, what's going on? Oh, Abigail? Oh, shit. We gotta find Abigail a man, guys. Relentless ain't shit, bro. I'm kidding. Stop playing with her heart, Relentless. God damn it. I'm currently cleaning the inside of my car. Sorry, Audra. It's not really a really interesting stream, but then none of my streams are pretty interesting to begin with, so I guess we're kind of just at a checkmate. Like, what the fuck? Why is it all hazy? God damn it. I'm the worst house cleaner ever. Car detailer. It's just supposed to be my blood. Fuck. Okay, sir, your car's done. And it just fucking looks like this. It's like, no, Gilberto. Bad job, Gilberto. He's like, I said I worked so hard for these. This looks like shit. We got more cum rags on the way, guys. We got it. We're good. You're looking good to me, Senor Jefe. I got a shiny nickel for you, Orphe. Damn, Caroline, now that you say that. Oh, no, not cool. There's like scratches on my fucking shit. Dude, what the fuck? I gotta get some of that glass polisher, you know what I mean? What the fuck have I been doing in this car that fucking has like scratches in the fucking inside of the... Is that good? No. It looks better than before, you know what I mean? Gotta take what you can get. If anyone complains, I'll just complain about the resolution. Like I heard a saying, like growing up, if it's a piece of shit, at least make it look good. Or I think that's what the NICU doctor told my mom when I was born.
have such like OCD, like I want it to be fucking crystal. No smudges, no fucking refraction. If it's gonna be clean, it's gonna be completely fucking clean.
Yeah, there'd just be hella fucking scratches up in this bitch, man. What the fuck? Alright, looks pretty good. Better than what it was before. I think we call that an A+. Non-appreciator. Or can you clean mine, please? For $2, I can clean anything. No problem. I think we're good. Maybe turn on the defrosters a little bit, maybe. It looks so good. Ching, 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 ching. Orpy, you did good. Thank you. You need to show that toenail scratching up the windshield. Beanie, what's up, dude? Yeah, what the fuck? Honestly, I think that's my fault because I see where the windshield wipers are coming in. I think I gotta get some diamond polish, you know what I mean? Some nice fucking buff those scratches out and make it look pristine. We only do show grade up in this bitch. Show grade bitches, show grade car detailing, show grade fish. Buckle up. Are you sure it's just not your phone screen? No, it's not. It's not my phone screen. I will say with the signal booster, it makes everything absolutely clear. Of course, when we get into those really dead spots, it's gonna start lagging a little bit, but it would completely drop me out from the stream. When I pass by it, it looks like it's doing pretty good. You know what I mean? I can't complain. On my end, it looks pretty good. You can complain, you know what I mean? You can take what you can get. We don't want poor little Orp with the road rash making it to you. What the fuck? Road rash? Fuck. Oh, you know what it is? Like why it's all like scratched up and fucked up like that? So when there's contaminants on the windshield, you haven't washed your car in a little bit, and then you activate the windshield wipers because you think it's going to replace what it actually supposed to be doing. Instead of it's going to replace a fucking car wash, it's just going to push all the debris. And there's a lot of fucking shit that's harder than glass that's on the windshield that you don't even know about. Fucking pulverized diamonds and shit. So when it fucking sweeps it through the glass, it scratches it up. I don't know. I don't look like a fucking scientist. Let's see here. Much better. When you get the transmission fixed, yeah. So I was debating whether or not purchasing a brand new car, because just down payment. Don't need to worry about the transmission for fucking 10 years if I'm buying the Toyota because it does have their warranties and stuff like that for these hybrid cars that I've been looking at. Um, but I think it's going to cost me a lot more insurance. I think I would rather like to take the gamble of fixing the transmission. Oh, Audra, yeah, my 2012 Ford Focus, yeah, the transmission's going out. Beautiful. So I'm in the midst of saving for that, and yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do because I spend about $80 a month for insurance as is, and it's not that bad. This car isn't the worst thing to do Instacart with. I feel like I have pretty good profit margins. It's not terrible. What do you call it? What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm gonna try to keep the 2012 Ford Focus because I can fucking beat this car up as much as I want. I could also resell it, and then it's still gonna be a pretty decent car. Um, I'll probably get $4,000 out of this car still because nobody wants to purchase a Ford Focus if the transmission hasn't been rebuilt. So it's still a pretty good solid car. If you got first time drivers and stuff like that, you want a pretty decent looking car that's not a beat up piece of shit. And especially in today's market, things gonna sell pretty well. Oh, we already got 14 likes and 6 people on the stream. What's up? What's going on, guys? Let me see here. Got really humid. Fix it, drive the wheels off it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like, uh, I don't know why people say like, oh, if it's a really fucking shitty car, it needs to get the transmission rebuilt or the transmission kind of, there's something wrong like the head gasket and whatnot, and it's not saving you a lot of gas. You're paying a lot in insurance for it already. The transmission's on its way out. Like this, the 2.0 4-cylinder engine that this car has on it, it's a really bulletproof engine. So I have that going for it. It's E85, so it is flex fuel, which is really nice. Because I end up spending only like $3.25 per gallon when gas currently is $5. So it's almost half the price, half the price of deduction. So for a full tank of gas, it's like $35 and stuff like that. So it's nice. It's cool. And it lasts me for like a day and a half. I'm consistently driving. And to rebuild the engines and to get brand new axles because the boots are they're worn out. And I'm starting to hear clunking sounds. It's going to be about $3,200. I think it's like, hey, it's basically almost a brand new car. All the structure is fine. The framing's great. But fuck, dude. You got the good spot in front of the bank tonight, or did someone pull up on you again? $5. We were like at 2.989 ish. Damn, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I filled up and I put $20 worth of gas. I didn't take a look at the thing, but I think the place I went to, it's an Arco. It's relatively cheaper, and it doesn't even hit the halfway mark yet. But it's cool. Whatever. Take what you can get. What's the miles? It's 118,000 miles for the Ford Focus. There are a lot of hills where I'm at right now, and I've been putting a lot of miles in this area. So I think that's what causes the transmission, the differential to kind of poop out a little bit sooner than expected. No, it's not bad. Um, so I would like to fix that, get a car in great working condition. Even after all is said and done, I do have to personally replace the injectors. If I wanted to, we can replace the suspension. Um, so we do need to replace the injectors and then the engine mounts as well, because those engine mounts, they were going out as well. Just to make sure that this car is going to be decent. And engine mounts are not really expensive to begin with. You know what I mean? They're like $100, $200 at max, and they're relatively easy to install. You just need to jack the engine up. So investing like $3,000 to $4,000 to fucking get this car and fucking to last me another 100,000 miles is a really good deal versus having to get a fucking down payment paying. I did the research for 2025 RAV hybrid, RAV4 hybrid that Toyota's offering. It is a really great car. 600 miles per 14.5 gallon tank. Hybrid, it's about 42 miles per gallon city, 38 miles per gallon highway. Um, but yeah, so it's going to be really great for long road trips, intermittent like city driving, which is what I do a lot of. I get onto the highways, and then I do a lot of stop and go, especially with California traffic. Even if you're on the highways, there's like tons of traffic. You're consistently going to have to stop and go. Going to simulate a lot of those city conditions to begin with. So yeah, it's going to be, if I put at least 30% down, the ticket price is about $36,000. Probably get it lower. But after everything is said and done at the dealership, God knows how much it's going to be. Looking about a $600 fucking car payment, $500 if I'm lucky, if I put enough down, and then the insurance alone is going to be about $300. Yeah, especially in my area, I've done a lot of quotes. A lot of them are coming back with $300. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but you know it is what it is. Um, Toyota is a really good car for full coverage, so you know it's probably worth investing in that, because you don't want to be on the shit end of the stick where you end up completely totaling your car, and then you know someone else totals your car and they don't have insurance and you're completely fucked, and you still have a loan to pay off. So yeah, guys. So in the meantime, while I'm supposed to get my car fixed, I bought this little booster thing over here. I'll show you guys how it works. Try to take it out. Yeah, the fucking Velcro shit on this is strong. So it does have a little holster thing. So this is where the booster comes in. So this is the main module that kind of condenses it, and then it sends it out through the antenna, through, I believe, this one right here. The antenna is right by my foot pedal, which is the most recommended spot, because you're going to have your phone over here, which is about 20 to 18 inches away from this antenna. So it works out perfectly. It's supposed to be within 36 inches, 18 inches for the antenna. So this is perfect. This is idealistic. This is what you want, right? So this is kind of like the brains of the operation. And then we have this huge fucking antenna grabber thing. I currently have it fixed to this fucking bag because I can just set it on top of my car. It's weighted down. Yeah, look at the fucking. It's for off-road vehicles, so it's supposed to be a lot more slick. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy one of those magnetic bases that you use your tools to, like at Harbor Freight and stuff, and it just sticks to the car. You can put all your fucking screws in and shit. So I'm just going to put this. So this is just going to be a temporary waiting in the parking lot. In the back, I just have it shooting out the window, grabbing all the signal outside the window. Maybe I could look into getting an actual T-track so I can fixate this on, make it more of a permanent thing, since I am going to be kind of using this car for a little bit longer. If not, end up selling the T-track whenever I'm ready to sell the car or whatnot. So anyways, this is what I got going. So this is basically, it brings in all the signals, all the different bands and shit from mobile carriers. It shoots it down this tube. It shoots it down to the brain, which the brain amplifies it and then sends it to the antenna. So pretty cool, neat little device. It is pricey. I was able to get a really good deal on it. $350. Retail is $520. So it's just like, hey, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll be able to sell it for, $400 and get $50 back. Or, send it off to one of my friends that can utilize it. Let's see. No, it doesn't want to go back in. Trying to contact aliens with that device? No, dude, it's my signal booster, bro. Super techie. Hey, what's up, Outdoor Fam? Yeah, dude. So this is supposed to replace the Starlink system. If you want to get signal within an area that is very limited, you do need to have 1 to 2 bars of somewhat service. It's you have to get some sort of service. And that's going to be great for when you're in areas, when you're off-roading, you're in kind of the fucking dunes of California, you're in a very forested area, which it does have some sort of service. So what that does, it basically collects it. It can turn a 1 bar into a full set of bars. Sometimes it just turns it into 3, or sometimes you're strong enough so you can make a phone call. You can contact family members, reach the local police department, whatever you need to do. So that comes in really handy. It's powered by 12 volts. And it just plugs into the cigarette lighter of your car. There are harnesses you can purchase where it directly wires into the car. So whenever you turn off the car, it turns off the system. You don't have to worry about it draining your battery and whatnot. Yeah, dude, it's really cool. So you're supposed to fixate that. It's actually meant for SUVs and fucking trucks and stuff like that. When you have like the gas cans, you have the fucking nice roof setup, the tent setup, the canopies and shit. It's actually meant to put on like that system, but since I wasn't able to find that system or a system that would be newer, I'm trying to go for new if I'm going to buy used. So yeah, I have that big fucking clunking thing. So when I'm doing Costco orders and stuff like that, when I'm doing live streaming on the road, in areas where it's a little spotty, it just helps boost it, causing a more smoother stream. We're gonna test it out tomorrow because I know since it's nighttime, a lot of the cell reception isn't as congested. So I would like to see it when it's in use, when the towers are congested, people are waking up, they're making phone calls, businesses are open. So those cell towers are really going to be put to use. And then we'll see how the device works. 10 man. All right, no worries, brother. I'll catch you later, dude. ET phone home? Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna turn off that little thing. Plug in my phone because it's about to die. That is the annoying thing part is as well is that you can't really. I will probably look into getting the harness where I can directly wire it to my car, just for the sole fact of I have two phones to charge. You know what I mean? I need to power up my devices, and that's taking up the only single port that I have in this car. Why didn't I back up into the spot today? I don't know, dude. Like I just pulled up. Check me out. What's up, bro? Just here, make sure I don't need to wreck someone's day. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, and the cool thing about this is that you don't need a subscription like when you do need with Starlink. The only thing is that you do need to be in somewhat proximity of the phone. As if with Starlink, it's a kind of like a broader general connection. I think you still need to be within range of the Starlink, but this one it'd be kind of cool and neat. It does have a really lengthy cord, so if you park your car right by the bank and you're live streaming, this will probably give you better reception, good streaming quality. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Sounds good, bro. Sounds good. I haven't seen him yet. He's probably looking in the dark and feeling like, hey. Check me out. Do you remember me? I don't, dude. Let me go to your channel activity. Hold on. No, it says no, dude. I'm sorry. I don't have no idea who you are. I have a feeling I know who you are though. I just go to your channel and it's just that. The fucking horns don't match up. And the fucking garage sale fucking thing that he has. It's like, I shot a buck. Has 13 fucking points on it. And it was like a fucking 10-point buck. He was just like, so you're telling me this one that I have has more points? Yeah. Like, what the fuck, dude? I can go and fucking let go and find someone's old fucking buck that they shot, and it's just the skull and the horns, dude. It's not something impossible to come across. fucking Randall, dude. I don't give two shits, dude. I don't. And don't forget the fake bass. My favorite one is when he's on bunker gear, and he's like, "Yeah, see, this is me." I'm like, but they have kids. They have kids that try on like uniforms and shit. Like when they go to the station, and then every time I see that photo, it becomes a little bit more cropped, a little less cropped. Be like zoomed in, zoomed out, but it's just like not enough for people to see. I have no idea. Oh, nice, dude. He made me look like an ass on that deer story. I was trolling his ass. He was just like, yo, bro. He was like counting them. He's like, 1, 2, 3. Fat Cat, why don't you believe him, bro? Didn't you see them posted up with his little Walmart fucking bow and arrows and his airsoft guns? The photos that he posted, it looks like there's like a little notch where the orange cap would be. You know what I mean? But he took it off. Looks like after every sip of beer, it grew more points. Yeah, because that's how deers work, you know. Even after you cut off the head, the points still grow. You know what I mean, like fingernails. Yeah, in the winter, the horns come off, and by next spring, the fucking horns start growing again. I gotta personally remove all the velvet from the fucking horns. Ugh. Let's see here. I took some screenshots of. Let's see here. Let me do a little speed test. I'm gonna plug this little bastard in and charge this bitch right back up. Do a little speed test on the live. Let's see here. Let me turn that off. Is it on or is it off? Okay. Turn it off. So this is kind of like the redneck setup I have going on right here. The little fucking Mickey Mouse setup I got going on. You gotta feed it through the window. Make sure the wires don't, the door doesn't crush the wires. It says you can close the door on the wires, but you know, if you don't have to, then why do it? So there it is. All right, yeah. So we got the. This is where you're supposed to position it at, away from the windows, because apparently it fucks up with the reception. Then it goes down here. There's like the little tiny box right there, the little red thing, and it goes on over here. And then there's that little tiny antenna thing I was talking about. So we're gonna run a speed test on this little bitch. See, be within proximity of where the phone would be. Let's see here. Let's do a little speed test. So this is with it off right now. We got pretty good speeds. So we tested this in an area where the speeds were super slow. I'm curious to know what would do in an area when the speeds are already like really high. So you have really good download speeds. You have really good upload speeds. Pretty good. All right, so we got that. Pretty good for using the internet. Somewhat decent for gaming, playing videos, and talking, like FaceTiming and stuff. So we're gonna turn this bitch on. Okay, so that's on. Power's on now. So let's see here. So let's see here. 55465. Okay. I'll close the door. Maybe see if that does it any different. Oh shit! Shot up to 600. It looks like they actually did a little bit worse. Interesting. A little faster download speeds for sure. So 521 and 555. Unless that's what it was before. Let's do that one more time. I got ripped off. I think this really shines though when I am in an area where there's absolutely like no signal. Because I have screenshots to see here. So this is when I was in that Costco parking lot. You have 72 megabyte download speed, 9.2 upload speed, and then I turned on the little thing so you can see the little timestamp there, 8:58. So I did that. It's already like really fast, and then it jumps up to 233.9, 14 megabyte upload speed. So yeah, not bad at all. So if you are in a place where the signal is struggling just a little bit, it could definitely enhance it. But when you're already reaching 500 megabytes per second download speed, like you're already chilling. You know what I mean? You can only get so fast with a certain network. Pretty good, pretty good. I don't know. What I've noticed the most difference though is that when I'm driving, in the past live streams, like it'd be very spotty. You know what I mean? But now stuff has been a little bit more crystal clear. There's no lag on the live feed that I've been looking at. I just gotta make sure I gotta put that antenna back in
before I drive off. I just have to put the place myself. This motherfucker got a bomb with this bitch. That's a Alu Akbar ass is here.
What the fuck? Violets are purple, roses are red. Nick left to give other guys heads. What the fuck? Roses are red, sunflowers are yellow. Nick loves to have sex, but only with fellows. What the fuck? You guys are funny. Oh. All right, I think we're done with this stream. I think we're gonna do our sleep stream. If you guys want to tune in for that, I'm gonna shut down this live and we're gonna make a completely different stream. Yeah, we're gonna do a sleep stream now. What the fuck, guys? I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.